Hey YouTubers, I'm going to show you how to set up Wi-Fi hotspot on the newer version of the Virgin Mobile Optimus V phone built by LG. Okay, first of all I want to show you with the newest version of Android, which you can go into your settings, about phone, and then on the Android it's the 2.2 build, 2.2.2, and so this one actually made it so you could not do the hotspotting. Previously would disable your 3G connection. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it. How the application that just came out that I've used is go to your search in your application store, and it's called Foxfi. And it's by Foxfi Software. Click on there, do the install, accept the terms. It'll go through and tell you the permissions on the bottom like regular applications. It takes a moment to install here. Okay, and once you're installed, you can open the software. And a couple of things to do. First of all, give your network a name. Let's call ours LG phone. Oops. Done. Okay, and then for our password, let's do testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the former problem with this version of Android here, I have the quick settings installed, that whenever you'd go in and turn on your Wi-Fi hotspot, the mobile data would disconnect. So if I turn that on, it shows mobile data disconnecting, and then as soon as the hotspot comes on, it will see that there's no network, and it'll tell you there's no network, so it'll turn your hotspot back off. So that's obviously a problem. Okay, now that we have Foxfi installed, we go in, we configure the network name and the password, and then in here you click your activate hotspot. And there, now our hotspot's going. Okay, so here's our laptop showing that we do not have a network connection. So you go on to look for your wireless networks, and there's our LG phone. We hit connect. It's connecting. It will query us for the password, which we did. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we have Google and we're online, and so we're connected using our LG phone. So it's a pretty slick little program, and as it's running you'll have your notifications up top, and so it's a nice little application. Okay, one of the disadvantages of using the Wi-Fi hotspotting is, like most other things in the world, it does require power, and so you'll often find that you keep your phone plugged in. It is really handy though. As far as connecting, you don't have to bring your cable with you. But another application which I use, which I really like, I use it for tethering, and that program is the PDA Net 3.5, and these actually integrate together with Foxfi. So if you type in PDA Net, this is made by June Fabrics. PDA Net 3.5, there we go. So we'll install that. Now, when you install the application, you have to go in and enable debugging mode for your USB cable to get the tethering to work. It's a pretty simple thing. I believe mine right now is already set up into debugging mode. So now we've installed it. So now for enable USB tether mode, this will allow for tethering through the USB connection to our computer. And then also, if you click on the Wi-Fi hotspot mode, it pops over to Foxfi. So these two work really well together as sister programs, and I'd highly recommend these. And if you have any questions, just feel free to post in the comments. And like I said, this does work with Andriod 2.2.2. Thanks, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye.